Okay, and we're back with a slight change on the schedule. I don't know if you noticed that, but we're now here with Orange Creamsicle and GhostBoosters.
Indeed, Orange Creamsicle again. And we just saw them come out with a flying 3-0 victory against BK Randy's. So I wonder if they're going to be taking that confidence and just letting it give them a little bit of a boost so that they come out on top with an early lead, maybe. Or perhaps they're going to be completely and utterly startled by GhostBoosters. I'm not sure if these two teams have fought each other much at all.
Yeah,
or if at all.
No.
So,
and we're going to be completely in the dark as to how GhostBoosters play. GhostBoosters. Let's just take a moment to admire that name.
Indeed.
But yeah, they might play very, very differently to how we just watched BK Randy's playing. So it comes down to how a team plays against another team, rather than which team is better. You know, which team is the best.
Exactly. I mean, we've got a situation like that over in Europe recently, where who is it? There is a team. Is it DK or BK? I'm not sure. But they've actually managed to do startlingly well against Flipside Gaming, beating them twice and actually winning the Rocket Royale Grand Final a couple of weeks back, I believe. And yet, I'm not sure we would call them the best in the world simply because they've taken off the best team. That might just be that they've found a strategy that really works against that particular team. It doesn't make them the best.
Yes, they're just their kryptonite.
Exactly.
Oh,
we shall see.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
Edwind just gets the perfect angle off the wall then. I think people were even in goal for that one, but was he was backwards at the time. He was reversing to the net, and Famish just doesn't quite get there.
Indeed. Wow. That was a 9-second goal there, so a very early lead. Maybe that is what I was talking about earlier. Maybe they're just such confidence.
They just feel like gods right now. Nothing can go wrong for them.
So they are looking to be very aggressive with that state of mind. And as long as it lasts, they shall basically, nothing can stop them. They just need a couple of goals against them, I think, to break that confidence.
Exactly.
That was a lovely little hit by Steve Gates there. Let's have a look, actually, at who is on the GhostBoosters team. We've got Famished Burrito.
Famished Burrito. Okay, I'm loving the names here.
Famished Burrito, Krios, and Fat Man. That is fantastic.
Oh dear.
They are all in exactly the same spot at the moment. Both of them botch the attempt to clear the ball, and Steve Gates finishes it up.
Just with a tiny tap there, he just lifted that over the top of them. He didn't need to put much on it.
That was an unfortunate little tap by Famished Burrito that I think wrong-foots the other members of GhostBoosters, so that was very unfortunate. That was a bit of a miscommunication, or just botched defending there, but they're really going to have to get their act together and very quickly put a few goals in the orange net.
Yeah.
And just show Orange Creamsicle exactly what they're made of.
Exactly. I wonder if the other team, if GhostBoosters, are aware of... Oh, there you go, very nice. I wonder if they're aware of what has just happened in the previous match. Were they watching us streaming? Were they watching them streaming? I don't know if they are. But, you know, if you've just seen a team get beat 9-0, then you've got to be worried about that team that you're going to be fighting next.
Exactly. Yeah, but that was a lovely goal there. That was an unfortunate little deflection. Burrito was just in exactly the right position to deal with that.
And that was exactly the wrong position to deal with that one.
Okay, now whose fault was this? Let's have a look. Krios was there. Burrito was looking to go towards the ball. Krios just missed. He was in the wrong position, I think.
And I think Fat Man was getting boost.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate time to be getting boost. But you have to remember, with teams like this, especially Orange Creamsicle, being so aggressive, a shot can literally come from anywhere. You have to be so on your guard.
That's what we've said sometimes when we've been playing 2v2s and we face off against some of the best and we're thinking, oh, okay, they can shoot from anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I think Fat Man, if he just had a little bit of a faster reaction to that, he might have saved the ball and tipped it into the corner there. It just went just over.
Yeah, if he'd managed to jump, he might have actually got something on that.
Yeah, either blocked it or scooped it away, but Either way, that was a very quick goal again from Orange Creamsicle, and they're dominating this first game right now, 4-1.
So it's going to be interesting when or if Orange Creamsicle get through this and face against, say, Apollo 11 or something like that, because they've been dominating the entire way through. Is it to do with the teams they're playing against, or is it simply that they are damn on form right now?
I think they are damn on form right now is the answer to that. That's what I would say. And it's also worth noting that whoever wins this series is going to go up against either Electric Zero or Kings of Urban.
Ooh, that would be interesting to see.
And of course, this is a Kings of Urban without Gambit now, so that will be very interesting to see. If that does transpire, of course, everything is still to play for.
Exactly.
Elmer Fudd with a very nice little flick over one of the blue team there, but yeah, now GhostBoosters, I keep trying to say GhostBoosters, but that's not right at all. GhostBoosters are piling on the aggression a little bit now. That's looking quite dangerous, though. SteveGates can get to that, but that's a perfect goal there.
Lovely goal for the GhostBoosters.
GhostBoosters, Fat Man just went higher and faster than SteveGates there. He was in a better position. And I think it's worth considering that SteveGates could have just stayed behind on the goal line and waited for the ball to come to him. And that is quite dangerous a lot of the time, but it's certainly better than going for a ball that you'll never get.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's very difficult to block something in the air right next to it. I mean,
that's a lovely flick there. That's looking so dangerous. Hits the bar.
Edwin
not quite getting it in, but Edwin finishing it up again.
Yeah, manages to keep it down. Yeah, definitely on point.
Yeah, in the last series, he was finishing so many goals. I mean, Elmer Fudd is really the playmaker, I feel, at the moment, from what we've seen so far in this tournament anyway. But Edwin is getting pretty much just as many goals. Actually, Elmer has not had any goals so far. It's been SteveGates.
Well, there's
one. Oh, Elmer.
Oh, Elmer. Oh, they skipped that straight away. Oh, no, they didn't. That was from the kickoff, I see.
Ouch. That was very unfortunate. I don't really know what to say other than don't do that.
Ah, dear. Good advice there.
Yeah. Just have to work on our consistency. But, in any case, that was a tremendous shot, and Burrito and Krios are getting a little bit tied up in the air there in the defense.
That's definitely dangerous. Elmer Fudd's going to have to sweep that out to the side. Famished Burrito is there, knocks it back in. But that's just going to roll along the wall now. That's bouncing up into the middle.
For a brief moment there, everyone on the orange side was to the left of their goal, and they were all pretty much on the same spot. So maybe if the GhostBoosters had time, the perception to go for the ball there, they might have had a chance. But
now things are looking a bit scary.
Elmer Fudd with the wall hits again, and Edwin getting a nice little bounce off the ball there. They are constantly on the attack again, and I think GhostBoosters they've maybe lost their nerve a little bit. 2 goals though is not that much.
Oh there goes over the top of Krios there. Oh, that pinch sends it all the way over to the orange half.
You know, a shot like that just goes completely across the entire pitch, forces the attacking team to really reconsider.
Famished Burrito.
Where is our defense right now?
Yeah, Famished Burrito just got an amazing hit on that ball. Unfortunately, the other team managed to get a breakaway there, but yeah,
lovely little tap there, and Edwin was in the perfect position to finish it off.
Yep, wonderful. And
I think he might have been going for boost, might have been going for the midway boost or something, but I don't know. That looked like it was completely and utterly planned. That looked like a genuine pass and a shot. And if that is the case, then that was tremendously well put together.
6-3, and only 5 seconds left. So that first game is going to go to Orange Creamsicle again, just looking dominant.
Indeed, but it's worth noting 3 goals have been taken from them in this game.
Exactly.
So, yeah, definitely don't count GhostBoosters out yet, nor GhostBoosters. We still have everything to play for here. There wasn't that much of a difference there. We've got 9 shots on the Orange Creamsicle team and 7 shots on GhostBoosters team. So, again, very, very close. That was our first loss, says Famished Burrito. So they've been absolutely dominating up until now.
Yeah, indeed. So, I wonder what that's going to do for their confidence. I mean, maybe I wonder if that's some mind games there.
Maybe it might have been a complete lie.
Yeah, exactly. He could have just been trying to put the other team off, saying, "Oh, you know, we are actually really, really good, by the way."
Well, it is worth noting that GhostBoosters
Yes.
are seeded 10th in this competition.
Right.
So they are right up there. They
Yeah.
are expected to do pretty well in this tournament. Maybe not quite as well as Orange Creamsicle, who are consistently in the top 10 in the power rankings. But we will have to see. At the moment, Orange Creamsicle looks to be on top, constantly forcing the ball back into the blue half whenever it goes away.
That is definitely true.
GhostBoosters putting on a pretty solid defense right now. Famished Burrito on the wall. He just misses the wall here. That could have been a good... It could attempt a good dangerous threat towards the Orange Creamsicle goal.
Fat Man just manages to miss that one, which has left everything wide open. It bounces
that
in
must
front
be a
of
goal. It just goes too far, just quickly enough across the goal line. For I'm not sure which of the Orange Creamsicle team that was, but they couldn't quite take advantage of it quickly enough.
It's just so difficult to get the ball over into Creamsicle's half. They're trying everything they can, but there seems like there's a brick wall around the midway point.
Indeed, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They have such a constant aerial presence. Whenever anyone tries to hit it upwards to just get some lift and get it into the other half, they're always there.
That was beautiful.
We'll have to see what happened there exactly. Edwin with a lovely hit down. That was a beautiful pass to Steve Gates. That was great teamwork.
Yeah, that was really good indeed. So, once again, Orange Creamsicle are in the lead. Got to be a bit
it took them a little longer, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that angle.
Oh, not quite in yet, but Edwin can just put that one in. Oh, that must be reeling.
Edwin is really on form as well. Look at that. That was beautiful.
Just flips it into the net there. Oh. So, if you are Fat Man, if you are one of their team, what are you thinking right now? What do you need to be doing?
Well, you've just got to be thinking, this isn't the end. Just because they've got 2 goals. 2 goals is nothing.
Three goals, it's nothing.
Goals. Yeah. Well, you know, we've still got 3.5 minutes left. Let's see exactly how that goal happened. There was a lovely little centre off the wall from Edwin, and unfortunately the deflection went right into the paths of both Elmer and Steve Gates there, so one of them was going to clear it up.
They just need to break down this wall that we were talking about in the midway point. And, you know, they've been having trouble getting past it, but there are ways to do it. You were talking earlier about getting things like pinches off the wall that can completely take people off guard. If you can just set something up like that. Oh, Steve Gates, but Famished Burrito is equal to it.
They need to be more aggressive in the air. That's what it comes down to. Look at that. Elmer Fudd, they are so dominant in the air. That is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
That is what is separating Orange Creamsicle from the rest. Look, everyone was in the air there. That was actually a little bit dangerous, because if they'd missed that, then everyone would have been in the air.
But again, that is that confidence that they've been displaying. They just believe that nothing can go wrong. They are going to make this hit. Ooh,
that was very dangerous. Edwin was really looking for the 5th goal there. Would have been his 3rd goal, looking for the hat-trick.
Oh, that was really nicely laid down.
Excuse me. Right.
Don't die.
After that tremendously long pause, let's get back into the game. And, oh, lovely. That's the kind of aerial presence that we want. We want to have... I think this brick wall that you're talking about, it is in the air. It's hovering several meters above ground, above the halfway line. And I think GhostBoosters really need to just erect their own brick wall that is exactly equal to and just as high up as Orange Creamsicle's. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah. Fighting wall with wall.
Indeed.
So
fighting aerial with aerial.
Exactly, yeah.
Say.
That's
oh dear.
Often what it does come down to in high up matches like this. High up in all senses of the word. Or phrase.
GhostBoosters there. 2 of their team went straight past the ball in what could have been an opportunity for a goal, or at least a centre. But now, again, it is looking very dangerous, hovering above the blue goal. Still hovering above the blue goal. Everyone is in the air right now.
I've been noticing some dirty things happening. Elmer Fudd, if someone was coming up just behind Elmer Fudd, nearly exploded him, but then Elmer Fudd comes back, and on the way back towards...
Wow, Edwin with a lovely save there. That was a wonderful save off his back.
On the way back to the blue goal, rams another player completely off course. So yeah, we're definitely seeing some
dirty tactics into play there. Yeah, sometimes it is inevitable and actually accidental as well.
Indeed.
Oh dear, it's a good thing Famish Burrito was there, because the other two defenders couldn't get to that ball. Just went sliding right around the rim, around the side of the pitch.
Whoa, Krios goes flying. He is out of position there, but manages to land in front of goal.
They're just constantly centering it and re-centering it every time they try and hit it away. Because the thing is, they keep the blue team keep hitting it into the corners because they just don't have the aerial. It seems like they don't have the aerial capabilities to just get a really solid hit back into the orange half. We know, of course, that that's not true. They are very, very capable, but it's just that Orange Creamsicle have such an incredible presence in the air.
And it can be really off-putting, especially if you see one of their players going up into the air and you're thinking, oh god, they always get these aerials, then it can completely put you off your own one.
Exactly. Ooh, that was an interesting little flick upwards, very powerful flick upwards, actually. And it is still in the air.
How's that still airborne?
If Famish Burrito can take hold of this, no, he just hits it downwards, and that is the end of the match.
Phew, so 4-0. Kind of like in the previous game we saw from Orange Creamsicle, they win the second match without even losing a goal. So it really depends on how they come into this third match, whether they find some kind of energy to bolster them and get into the air more and do something about this Orange Creamsicle onslaught.
Indeed. It looks like in the chat we're getting a little bit of GhostBoosters love, so hopefully they can, in spirit. I'm not sure if they have the time to watch our chat, but hopefully they will feel some ethereal presence beside them, spurring them on to do greater things.
Ethereal spirit ghost.
Yes, of course.
I thought you were doing that deliberately.
No, I wasn't doing that deliberately.
Dear me. Okay, so on to the all-important match 3, because GhostBoosters really need to be piling on the pressure. Oh, and getting early goals, kind of like that one.
That dunk was just lovely. Lovely.
Lovely. Krios going up into the air there.
Steve Gates hits it right onto Krios there. That was absolutely wonderful presence and positioning there in the air. That's, again, aerial presence. Aerial
exactly
presence.
what we've been talking about the entire time. This is what they need to be doing.
Oh,
that's going to be in.
That is a very quick equaliser. Again, Orange Creamsicle saying, no, you don't get away with it that easily. A lovely hit there, goes straight over the top of Fat Man.
Nothing funny about that. So, again, kind of like Orange Creamsicle's previous series that we just watched against BK Randy's, the opposite team, GhostBoosters in this case, go into the lead at the very beginning. That was really lovely, again by Krios, just getting a tap at the end, just like his first goal. Look at this one.
Just like his father, I thought you were going to say.
Just like his father.
Look at the way he turns to the side there and lifts up his front. That was beautiful.
That is demonstrating exactly what they are capable of and what they need to be doing, and now they are in the lead. And yeah, that is extremely important. Let's see what Orange Creamsicle can do to respond to this one, because they're usually quite quick at doing so.
Indeed, it all comes down to just keeping up the pressure on GhostBoosters' side. They need to just not let Orange Creamsicle constantly have their way with the ball. They need to get the ball once in a while and just say, we can do things with this too. Just watch us. And there we go. We have Fat Man right here looking for a centre, but it doesn't quite work out.
Ooh,
and
that was
a series of deflections.
That was very dangerous.
Further and further towards the blue goal. A lovely centre there, but I don't think anything can come of it.
Steve Gates just backpedaling, trying to get in the way of that ball, but that's now been taken over into the orange half.
Oh, Burrito, I think, was going for the pinch there. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that to work half as well as it did. But
What happened there? Burrito comes up, knocks it against the wall. Edwin doesn't quite get there, and Krios again. So that's Krios' hat trick. Let's go over to him.
Wow. Yeah, he's pulling off some fantastic moves in this match. I wouldn't say that's one of them. That was literally just a case of hitting the ball. But
you know, sometimes that is all you need to get your confidence back. Just hit the ball and make it go in the net. You know, it's caveman stuff. Hit ball. But if you can get it, then, you know, you're getting more hope on your side.
wow,
Caveman
that was
hope.
quite a deflection. I was just noticing a little bit of tentativeness. Tentativeness? I don't know. In
Tentosity.
in Orange Creamsicle's half there, but this is the kind of thing that they need to reinstill their confidence. Just, again, soaring aerial by Steve Gates. Just doesn't even hit the ground. Just goes straight into the net. I think
noticing Steve Gates doing some fantastic aerials, ones where he's just getting tiny taps on it, and you just know that's going to be accurate because it's Steve Gates going up for it again, but they managed to get in the way of it.
GhostBoosters were all on one side of the goal there, practically, again, on the same spot. That is, and under the ball, more importantly. So that was a very bad position for them to be in. Luckily, it didn't go in.
Elmer Fudd is right there.
That must be a goal.
The goal.
Wow, an equaliser. Very quick to defend, to retaliate, I mean.
Yeah, exactly. And we're not even halfway through the match yet, and it's 3-3. This is definitely going to be a high-scoring game.
Indeed. That comes down to, what, a goal every 20 seconds or so? I'm not sure. Oh, Fat Man just ramming Elmer Fudd out the way, and Famished Burrito again ramming Elmer Fudd out the way.
Oh, Edwin, that was very important that he managed to hit that ball then, because otherwise that goal was going to be completely open.
Yeah, if Krios had connected with that aerial, maybe it would have been a different story.
It's that was kind of a repeat of what happened, Elmer Fudd knocking it sideways across his own goal, except this time it didn't go in the goal, so I'm sure he's relieved about that.
Oh, the blue team really needs to have someone in defence right about now. Well, just a few seconds earlier, they were all rushing back. It was a little bit out of position. Looked very dangerous for them. But, I don't know. This is actually anyone's game at the moment. Wow. That was a lovely, lovely hit off the wall there, unfortunately, from Burrito, who did not mean for that to be such a lovely centre.
Yeah, that was perfect. Right onto the front of his car.
Sometimes you mean to do that. Sometimes it does look like a centre, but you just have trust in your teammates to get there first. Maybe that's what he was thinking, but you really need to have the confidence in your team to do that, because otherwise it's so dangerous.
Fat Man jumps up into the air to do a backwards aerial there, just defensively. He only got a little bit on it, and he didn't manage to put it too far to the side, but he managed to stop it going in the net, and those aerials are pretty tough to get.
Fat Man with a lovely aerial clearance there. And actually, the goal is almost clear. Elmer Fudd racing back to defend. It was almost an open goal opportunity if they'd hit it hard enough towards the orange goal.
Famished Burrito just got knocked up on the side of his goal then. That was
quick. Completely
out of position.
So many hits on the backboard right now. Again, this is Orange Creamsicle piling on the pressure.
Krios there
gets often. Go on.
Yeah, no, you go on.
As is often the case, when you're constantly in the air, it is actually often more practical to try and get hit off the backboard than to try and score it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit off the backboard, then it's pretty much a centre. You know, it gives your team another opportunity to go for the goal.
Exactly, yeah. Unless, of course, you hit it too hard off the backboard, in which case it could be a centre for the other team.
Indeed. We know that all too well as well. Wow, very
Everyone out of goal.
Hit.
Steve Gates tries to put it into the corner. Fat Man is there to put it down into the orange half. Bounces over Edwin. I'm not sure if that was deliberate or not, because Elmer Fudd can clear it up. Edwin actually takes it off cross, deflects it to the other side of the pitch.
Krios there with a hit that could be a centre, but no one takes advantage of it on either side.
Krios and Fat Man really nearly colliding then.
For a moment there, GhostBoosters only had, well, they had no one to beat. They were actually, the ball was ahead of everyone on the Orange Creamsicle side. But it looks like, again, it is going to go the way of Orange Creamsicle.
That was a very, very close match. In fact, GhostBoosters were in the lead for most of it, weren't they? They were.
They
It was
were.
beyond half time that they were still a goal or two in the lead. But
Frios really early on showing exactly what GhostBoosters were capable of.
Exactly,
With
and
some fantastic setups and some fantastic goals. But it
probably
just didn't quite work out for them.
how they've managed to not lose a game until facing Orange Creamsicle. Definitely one to be watching out for here. They were playing fantastically.
Indeed.
But Orange Creamsicle go through. Not sure who they're going to be playing next, you said, didn't you?
It's either Electric Zero or Kings of Urban. I'm not sure who, if that match has finished up yet. I'm just checking. But I think it's probably an idea that we will take a short break once again, and when we come back, we will be watching the first of the semi-finals, I believe. So
Get your
exciting
hype
stuff.
hats on. We'll see you in a minute.